chop Burrows' head off. I hate him so much. Although I think I hate Campbell more. Coldridge Prison. Dishonored. 6 months have passed since you were accused by the royal spy master of murdering the Empress and conspiring to abduct her daughter Emily, the royal heir. Now locked away in Coldridge Prison. The time of your execution draws near.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Man, I love this game so much. What's going on in the yard? Anything? Nothing? Nothing. Shitty fly-infested toilet. What does this say? A little fire that warms is better than a big fire that burns. Oh, fair. Depends on your perspective, I guess. Oh, and I got rats in here with me too. Nice. We all start with innocence, but the world leads us to guilt. Anonymous message. Corvo, who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here is the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell, and good luck. We need you alive and well for what's to come. A friend.
How old did you say your sister was?
City Watch sword. Some coins. Nice.
So many people are coming to the execution.
There ain't no way I'd steal from the Boyle family. I just worked on their roof.
Abducted their daughter, Emily. So it's an occasion. Right. Social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crew.
You're out.
Unless
Good for you.
by an officer
Cut
of
some
the watch.
throats.
Escort through the solitary wing must be
They'll
scheduled
slackjaw him in
advance
here.
with
He's
1
gotta
week's
get me
notice.
out.
I like your ring. Okay, I guess we should save. We'll go all the way down to my first save file from 2014. Damn, I've been playing this game for a long time.
Smell you from here. Huh. I don't belong here. I never did nothing. She lied.
Okay. Gotta find a way to take care of these dudes.
Oh, no. Stupid guy. Curse those rich milk bloods for putting me here.
With a sword in hand, assassinate an unaware enemy by pressing left click or approach an unaware enemy from behind and hold Z to perform a non-lethal takedown. Using stealth in the non-lethal approach has benefits, fewer rats and weepers, some people react favorably, and the final outcome is not as dark. Can I get this guy? Yes. I meant to hold E, but I guess I didn't. I'll toss this guy in my cell over here behind the bed.
Will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again.
Shut up. It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Okay, let's get in here. Throw this guy in the cell too. You can have a seat right on the toilet. Jesus. Well, it says he's unconscious. I didn't want to bash his head against the fucking wall. Why is there blood everywhere?
In advance with 1 week's notice.
Okay, gotta wait for this guy to come back.
Burn this place to the ground. Let me out. I've got 3 days before they cut my head off.
Okay, we're gonna wait for this guy to get back here and turn around. And we're gonna go. Alright, let's go.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Alright. Look at that.
I shouldn't be here. Now I'm gonna die for nothing.
You can have a seat on the bed, or next to the bed, whichever works for you. Alright, sick. Wait, watch lower guard, city watch guard. What's the difference? Alright. Cool. Is there anything in this bin? Nope. Alright, this room is clear. No inmates beyond this point. Alright.
Attention. The solitary
Health elixir,
wing is
pistol.
off limits to maintenance crew, unless accompanied by an officer of the law. Escort to the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Anyone in here? Nope. Yard walkway key needed. Okay. Fight or sneak your way to the footbridge. Find the explosive. Some brined hagfish, some potted whale meat, hound pits, coins, pistol ammo. All right.
Attention. Tomorrow's
Beautiful.
execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
You can stay there. Close the door. Oh, hey, there's writing on the wall. What does it say? She said I was not there, and I told her I was because that was the truth anyway. And when I got back, I told her, but she never listened. But now everyone will know I was not a liar, and she was wrong. And it says, the execution is gifted. That's all I have to be thankful for. Let's take this guy. Bring him downstairs. Just to avoid him getting discovered. We'll put him in the cell with the others. Just to be safe. It's the important thing about doing a clean hands playthrough. You want to be safe. As safe as you can be, anyways. These three dopes are still here. You can join the rest of them. Yeah.
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Okay. Yard. Yard walkway entrance. Yard walkway key. I'm going to save again. Sorry, I'm going to be saving a lot because that's going to be the only way to reliably make it through a clean hands playthrough. Let's go. Come on, you fucker. Yeah, there we go. Here.
The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Alright, we're doing good. Anything over here? Nope. Yard key needed. Unbreakable door. Locked. Got some coins.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be
Alright,
restricted
into the
to
interrogation
personnel
room.
assigned to the event and approved
Anyone in here?
dignitaries only.
Nope. This is where they were giving me the business. Duty Officer's Report. Corvo's interrogation. Corvo Atano, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning themselves, follow their orders without hesitation, and keep the torturer under control. If Corvo dies in his hands instead of getting the public execution the Lord Regent wants, it'll be your head that rolls next.
Corvo's unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
True. This is a big-ass painting. Alright, what's in here? Some coins. More coins. The Trials of Aptitude. Excerpt from a book on the esoteric practices of the Abbey. Once a child shows the proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study the subject surreptitiously in order to determine whether this inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs, ongoing throughout the year. At the end of the cycle, those befitting further testing are removed from their homes some hours before dawn and must begin the march to an outpost outside the city. There, the children undergo ritual preparation and evaluation until the last night of the month of rain, when they make a pilgrimage to White Cliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down. Put down? Jeez, isn't that a little harsh? Fuck, man. Alright, what's in the safe? Clockwork explosive. Is there anything up here? No. Okay.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Patrol the yard. Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. The report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving.
Nasty furry filth.
Okay, that guy's over there. This guy's coming over this way.
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress?
No, stupid goddamn.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to take care of the guy on the far side first.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Okay, he's going over this way. Now he's going back. Nice. Beautiful. I should be able to get this guy with relative ease.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Come on. Here we go. Oh, beautiful. Gotta love it. Wish there was a dumpster I could throw these dudes in. Alright, you stay there. Coins. Is there anything in these corners? No. At least it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, here's some dude coughing. So we're not alone.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of...
I'm gonna save here again.
Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his hand roll. Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress.
Huh? Tell me again what you're...